Nydhollow Place. Episode 1. The Entry. I didn't expect the door to open. Most of the old stations from the 1800s are sealed with concrete, welded plates, or enough rusted girders and crumbling masonry to block the way. But this one, this forgotten little archway tucked behind a service corridor beneath Waterloo, gave way with a groan, like it had been waiting for someone to try. The plaque above it is Victorian, cast iron, rusted to a brittle scab, but the name is still there if you brush the grime aside. Nydhollow Place. A station that shouldn't exist, built in the 1860s, opened for a handful of months, then quietly shut down. No official closure notice, no surviving timetables, just a few newspaper scraps about structural instability and unusual infestations. A place soon forgotten and never mentioned. Something happened, a collapse maybe, something embarrassing for the folks in charge, so they covered it up. I step inside. The air changes immediately, cooler, older, like the dust hasn't been disturbed since the century turned. A staircase drops away in front of me, a deep level spiral, the kind they built before lifts were reliable. Iron rail, concrete steps, walls curving tight around a central shaft. It looks like Covent Garden's emergency stairs, except narrower, more claustrophobic. I start counting steps. Habit keeps me grounded, and I need it for my notes anyway. 1, 2, 10, 20. The air grows warmer the deeper I go. Not unpleasant, just stale, like a room that's been shut too long. The walls change texture now and then, rough concrete, then smoother, then a patch of old tile that seems incongruous. Step 35, a faint smear on the wall, dark, cracked, could be rust, could be old paint, could be nothing. I film it anyway. Step 48, the handrail feels warmer, probably just friction from my hand. Step 62, a tiny landing appears, just a widening of the curve, barely enough space to stand. I wasn't expecting that. Deep level spirals don't usually have landings, but this one does. Just the one? We'll see when I get to the bottom, I guess. I rest for a moment, drink some water. My legs feel fine, better than fine actually. I've been descending for several minutes, but there's no burning in my thighs, no shortness of breath. Maybe adrenaline, maybe the thrill of finding something no one's documented in a century. I keep going. Step 80, 90, 120. Still no platform, no signage, no doors, just the same spiral, the same curve, the same hum of distant air. I wonder if this stairwell is more than Holborn. 193, that's the record. I soon pass that and keep on going. I get to 240 and stop. These stairs go so deep. What a find. I decide that's enough for today. I've got plenty of footage. I can come back with better lighting, maybe a second camera. I turn around and start climbing. I count the steps back up too, the constant spiral climb. I should be feeling it in my legs, but I'm not. Adrenaline? My breathing stays steady, too steady. I should be feeling this. 240 steps down and then back up. That's almost a marathon, I joke to myself. I slow down. Something's wrong. I check my notes. I check the footage. I check the steps beneath my feet. The door I came in at hasn't come up yet. The stairs continue onwards. I've climbed 243 steps, but I only descended 240. That can't be right. I suddenly realised that the tiny landing I rested at on my way down wasn't there during my ascent. The air shifts, the light flickers, and the spiral waits. Nydhollow Place, Episode 2, The Mismatch. I don't know how long I've been climbing. It feels like hours. It feels like minutes. It feels like nothing at all. My legs should be screaming by now. 240 steps down, and I've gone well past that on the way up. But they're not. I'm not even breathing hard. It's like my body hasn't caught up with what I'm doing. I keep counting. 260, 280, 300. Still no door, still no archway, still no sign of the surface. Just the same spiral, the same curve, the same rail under my hand. I stop, Not because I'm tired, I'm not, but because I should be. My legs feel light, almost numb, like they're not mine. I lean against the wall and wait for the burn to hit. It doesn't. Then without warning, it hits all at once. A wave of exhaustion slams into me, heavy, crushing, like I've run a marathon in a single breath. My knees buckle, my vision swims. I grip the rail so hard my knuckles ache. And then it's gone. Just gone, like someone flicked a switch. I stand there, panting, confused, waiting for the fatigue to come back. It doesn't. My legs feel fresh. My breathing is steady. My heart rate is normal. I check my watch. 1:14 p.m. I check my phone. 3:52 p.m. I check the timestamp on my camera. 11:06 a.m. I blink. Check again. All three devices disagree. Not by minutes, by hours. I scroll through the footage. The timestamps jump. Some clips overlap. Some are out of order. One is dated tomorrow. I tell myself it's a glitch, bad signal, battery issues, something mundane. But the staircase hums faintly like it's listening. I take a breath. I keep climbing. 320, 340, 360. Still no door. Still no way out. And the clocks keep drifting. Nydhollow Place, Episode 3, The Second Landing. I've been climbing for, I don't know, minutes, hours. It can't be hours. I haven't been here that long. I know I haven't. My legs still feel fine. Too fine. I haven't eaten since breakfast, but I'm not hungry. I haven't had water in ages, but I'm not thirsty. My body feels like it's running on borrowed instructions. I keep counting steps. It's the only thing that feels like it belongs to me. 400, 450, 500. This is all new territory. I never climbed this high before. I should feel hopeful, closer to the surface, but instead there's this slow sinking dread in my stomach. Then the staircase widens. A landing, a proper one, bigger than a tiny ledge I saw earlier, wide enough to stand on, wide enough to turn around, wide enough to feel like a room. I stop. I stare at it. I can't say it wasn't here before. I've never reached this height, but something about it feels wrong. The dust is thin. The air is warmer. There's a faint scuff mark on the floor like someone stood here recently. I step onto it. The floor is warm. I step back onto the stairs. The stairs are cold. I laugh, a stupid, nervous little laugh. Maybe there's a gas leak, low oxygen, carbon monoxide, hallucinations, spatial distortion. I read about that once. I don't believe myself. I keep climbing. My legs still feel fresh. My breathing is steady. My heart rate is normal. Then the fatigue hits. A single wave, heavy, crushing, like gravity doubled. I grip the rail, wait for it to pass. It does, instantly. I stand there shaking, waiting for it to come back. It doesn't. Could be a flashback, I mutter. I did acid a couple of times, so who knows? Maybe this is all just neurological. I don't believe that either. I stop to check my watch. 1:58 p.m. My camera reads 12:52 p.m. I check my phone. 4:39 p.m. I climb 5 steps. Check again. Watch says 2:11 p.m. Camera is frozen at 0000. Phone says 5:01 p.m. I climb 3 more steps. 2:04 p.m, 4:12 p.m, 2:32 a.m. yesterday. I guess I can just pick my favourite. Magnets, it must be magnets, some kind of electromagnetic interference. I close my eyes, take a breath, try to steady myself. This is fine, I say, this is just magnets, or exhaustion, or dehydration, or a gas leak, or something. But the landing behind me feels warm, like someone just stepped off it. I keep climbing, and the times keep changing. Nydhollow Place, Episode 4, The Footsteps Above. I've been climbing for so long that the idea of going back down feels wrong. Like choosing hell on purpose. Like stepping into something that's been waiting for me. So I keep going up. Up feels safe. Up feels like escape. Up feels like the only direction that still makes sense. Then I hear it. Footsteps. Above me. Soft at first, just a faint tap, then another, measured, human. My heart jumps. I shout before I even think. "Hello? Hey, I'm down here!" My voice echoes strangely, too sharp, too fast, like the walls are closer than they should be. But the footsteps don't respond. I climb a few steps. The footsteps climb too. Same rhythm, same distance. I climb faster. They don't get louder. They don't get closer. They just stay. I stop. The footsteps stop half a second later. Not an echo, not a person. Something else. A cold prickle crawls up my spine. For the first time since I started climbing, up doesn't feel like escape anymore. It feels like walking towards something that already knows I'm coming. I swallow. My mouth is dry even though I'm not thirsty. "Hello?" Quieter this time, more careful. The echo comes from below me. That's when the excitement drains out of me like someone pulled a plug. Whatever is up there, I don't want to meet it. Not in this stairwell. Not anywhere. I turn around. I start to descend. The footsteps above me descend too, just a few steps, then stop. Silence. I keep going down, and the silence follows. Nydhollow Place, Episode 5, The Smear. I don't look back. Whatever was above me, whatever those footsteps belong to, I don't want to see it. I don't want to know how close it got. I don't want to know if it's still there. So I keep going down. Down feels like surrender. Down feels like walking into something's throat. But up feels worse. After a while, minutes, hours, the staircase narrows again, and I see it. The smear. The old one. The one from my first descent. Dark, cracked. A shape I tried to ignore, tried to rationalise, tried to forget. It's exactly how I remember it. Exactly the same size. Exactly the same pattern. I don't stop. I don't touch it. I don't want to know if it's warm. I keep moving. The staircase widens again. Another landing. Bigger than the last one. Broad enough that it feels like a platform, or a waiting area, or a place where someone once stood for a long time. There's something on the wall. A sign, or what's left of one. Just a rectangle of cleaner concrete where a plaque used to be. 4 rusted bolt holes. Nothing else. I run my fingers over it. It's warm. Everything down here is warm in the wrong places. I keep descending. My body still isn't behaving right. I'm not tired. I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. Until suddenly, I am. A spike of hunger hits me so hard I double over. My stomach twists. My throat goes dry. My hands shake. It lasts for 1 step, 2, then it's gone. The absence of it makes me dizzy. My foot slips. I stumble. My head clips the wall. A sharp sting, warmth trickling down my temple. I swear under my breath. Touch the wound. It's small, barely anything. I turn to look at the wall. My blood has smeared across the concrete, and it's forming a shape. Not dripping, not running, just settling into the same pattern as the old smear, the one I passed moments ago, the one I saw on my first descent. The same shape, the same angles, except this one is fresh, red, wet, mine. I stare at it. My breath catches. My skin crawls. The smear looks back at me. I don't know how long I stand there. A minute? A lifetime? Eventually I force myself to move. Downward. Because whatever is shaping these walls, it knows me now. And it's inevitable. Nydhollow Place, Episode 6, The Hollow. I don't know how long I've been descending. I don't know how far I've gone. I don't know what time it is, and I don't want to know. The smear is behind me. The footsteps are above me. The silence is everywhere. At some point, I don't remember deciding, I sit down on a step, just for a moment, just to breathe, and then I'm asleep. There's no sense of falling into it, No drifting, no transition. One blink I'm on the stairs, the next I'm somewhere else. A hollow by a river, black water, a forest rising behind it like a wall, mist clinging to the ground, men standing among the trees, still, waiting, their faces hidden behind masks of bark and bone. They don't look at me, they look past me, toward the river, toward her. I don't see her clearly, but the outline of a woman standing in the shallows, hair hanging like wet roots, hands clasped in front of her, head bowed, waiting. The men don't move, the river doesn't move, the trees don't move, only her. A slow lift of the head, a slow turn of the face. I don't see her eyes, I don't need to. I wake with a gasp. I'm still on the stairs, my neck aches, my hands are cold, my heart is hammering. I don't know how long I slept, a minute, an hour, a day, I don't want to know. I check my camera, not for the time, I've stopped caring about that, but for something, proof I'm still me. There's a clip I don't remember recording. I press play. It's me, same clothes, same camera, but older, more worn. A cut on my cheek I don't have yet. I'm whispering, "Don't sleep again." I stare at the screen. My throat tightens. The me in the video looks straight into the lens. She's waiting. The clip ends. I sit there for a long time. Long enough for the silence to feel heavy. Long enough for the air to feel warm again. Eventually, I stand. My legs shake. I keep descending. Because whatever waits in the hollow, I've already seen it. And whatever waits below is waiting for me. Nydhollow Place, Episode 7, The Stillness. I don't know how long I've been descending. I don't know how far I've gone. I don't know what time it is, and I don't want to know. The smear is behind me. The footsteps are above me. The silence is everywhere. Eventually I reach another landing, wide, flat, featureless, and I stop. Not because I'm tired, not because I'm scared, because I want to see what happens if I do nothing. So I sit, I wait. The concrete is warm under me, the air is still, nothing moves. I don't feel rested, I don't feel tired, I don't feel anything. I don't know if I've been sitting here for 5 minutes or 5 days. At some point, I don't remember deciding. I stand. I brush a hand over my jaw, stubble, thick, rougher than it should be. I shaved yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure. I start climbing. I try counting again. I lose track somewhere around, I don't know. I don't care anymore. Counting was the last thing I had to measure myself against. Letting it go feels like dropping a stone down a well and never hearing it hit bottom. I keep climbing. After a while, minutes, hours, months, I stop to wipe sweat from my face. My fingers brush a beard, a real one, thick, full. I don't remember it growing. I don't remember noticing. I keep climbing. The wound on my temple is gone. Smooth skin, no pain. I climb 10 more steps, touch it again. It's back, tender, warm. I climb 5 more, gone again. I don't say anything. I don't react. I just keep moving. The smear appears again on the wall beside me. Same shape, same angles. I passed it hours ago, or days, or minutes. I whisper, I'm not moving, the staircase is. I don't know if I'm climbing, or if the staircase is folding itself around me like a throat. I keep going. At some point, I don't remember when, I feel something behind me, a presence, a weight, a breath. A single step after mine, always one behind, never catching up, never falling back. Sometimes I feel like I'm passing someone I can't see, a shoulder brushing mine, a shift in the air, a momentary pressure like two timelines overlapping for a heartbeat. I don't look back. I don't want to see what shape it has. I keep moving. My chin is smooth again, completely smooth, like I shaved an hour ago. I don't comment. I don't question it. I just keep moving, because I can feel her now. Not a voice, not a vision, not a command. A gravity, a direction. A sense that if I stop, if I rest, if I sit, if I breathe wrong, she'll be there, waiting. The woman in the river, the one the masked men watch, the one who lifted her head. Nydhollow. I whisper, she's not calling me, she's not chasing me, she's just waiting. And I'm getting closer. I don't know if I'm climbing toward her or if she's rising to meet me. I don't know if I'm moving at all. I just know this. Something behind me steps when I step, and something ahead of me is waiting for me to stop. Nydhollow Place, Episode 8, The Journal. I don't know if I'm going up or down anymore. The steps feel the same in both directions. The air doesn't change, the pressure doesn't change. My legs move, but I don't know what direction they're taking me. Sometimes I think the staircase is shifting under me. Sometimes I think I'm walking in circles. Sometimes I think I'm not walking at all. I brush my jaw, stubble, thick. Then I blink, and it's smooth again. I don't comment. I don't want to give the staircase the satisfaction. After a while, or no time at all, I reach a landing I don't recognise. Or maybe I do. Maybe I've been here 100 times. There's something on the floor. A book. A journal. The cover is cracked, swollen with damp. The spine warped. I pick it up. It feels warm, like it's been held recently. I open it. The first page is written in a rough phonetic scrawl, Victorian navvy handwriting. We dug too deep. There's a hollow below. She's in the water. Don't look at her. The next page is different handwriting entirely. Neat, precise, a Victorian gentleman. Hardwick told me not to come here, but I ran into the station and I'll never return. Why did I do that? I fear to go below. I fear we all shall, though, eventually. I turn the page. Another hand. Thick marker. 1970s. We weren't supposed to go down here. Out of bounds. But I wanted to see what they were hiding. Should have left it alone. The ink trails off. There's a smear. Not blood. Not rust. Something else. I flip further. A childlike scrawl. She waits. Just that. 2 words, pressed hard enough to dent the page. I keep going. More hands, more eras, more voices. All of them circling the same idea, the same dread, the same inevitability. And then, a page written in handwriting that looks like mine. Not exactly, but close enough to make my stomach twist. I'm not walking, I'm being taken. I close the journal. My hands are shaking. I don't know how long I stand there. A minute? A lifetime? When I finally move, I don't know if I'm going up or down. The staircase shifts under me. The walls breathe. The smear appears on my left, then on my right. I don't know if I'm moving through the staircase, or if the staircase is moving around me. I brush my chin again, full beard, thick, then smooth, then stubble. I don't react. I don't have the energy. I just keep walking, because I can feel her now. Not a vision, not a dream, not a memory, a pull, a gravity, a direction. I dread her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to know what she is, but she's the only fixed point in all this shifting, the only thing that hasn't changed, the only thing that feels real. I whisper, I think I'm starting to understand when it all went to her. And the staircase shifts again. Nydhollow Place, Episode 9, The Faces. I don't know if I'm climbing or descending anymore. The steps don't rise, they don't fall, they just continue. Sometimes I think I'm going up, sometimes I think I'm going down. Sometimes I think the staircase is moving and I'm just being carried along with it. I try to remember my life before this, my flat, my job, the streets outside, the people I used to know. But the memories feel thin, like I'm remembering someone else's life, someone I watched through a window. And when I try to picture faces, they all look a little like her, which makes no sense. I haven't really seen her, not properly, just a shape rising from the water, a silhouette, a suggestion of a woman. But now, every face I try to recall, my mother, a neighbour, a girl I once liked, a man I used to work with, they all tilt toward her outline, her posture, her stillness. It's not that she looks like them, it's that they look like her, like she's the template and they were just approximations. I don't know what that means. I keep walking. I try to remember conversations I had, moments, arguments, jokes, but the voices are fading, the words blur, the emotions flatten. I remember being lonely, that part's still sharp. I didn't have many friends, didn't have anyone waiting for me. Most nights I ate alone, most mornings I woke up alone, and the staircase knows that. I can feel it, not as a fault, as a pressure, a presence, a suggestion. You belong here. I don't hear it, I feel it, like a hand on my back, guiding, not pushing, just waiting for me to lean into it. I try to walk away from the pool, the staircase tightens, the air thickens, the steps flatten. I try to walk toward it, the path opens, the pressure eases, the air warms. I stop, everything stops with me. I whisper, it won't take me to her unless I want to go. The truth of it hits me like cold water. She isn't hunting me, she isn't calling me, she isn't chasing me. She's waiting. Waiting for me to break in the right shape. Waiting for me to be hollow enough, tired enough, lonely enough. Waiting for me to want the thing I dread. I try to remember someone, anyone who might be waiting for me outside. A friend, a lover, a family member. But every face I summon bends towards her silhouette. Every memory tilts towards her shape. Every thought ends with her. I whisper, I don't want to want her. A long pause, a breath, a truth I can't stop. But I think I do. The staircase shifts. Nydhollow Place, Episode 10, The Waiting. I hear something, not words, not a voice, not anything human, just movement. A slow, steady sound, like water shifting around a body that hasn't moved in a very long time. A breath through reeds, a current brushing past stone. It's faint, far away, and it's the first sound that hasn't been my own footsteps in I don't know how long. I stop walking, the sound stops too. I try to remember why I'm here, why I came down, who I was before this. I try to picture my flat, my job, my mother's face, but the memories feel like they belong to someone else, someone I watched from a distance, someone I was never really connected to. I whisper, I'm not sure anyone waits for me outside. The words feel true in the way nothing else does. I try to summon a face, any face from my life above, but every time I do, the outline shifts, the posture changes, the silhouette straightens into the shape of a woman standing in water. Not her face, not her features, just her presence. The woman, the lady, Nydhollow. But inside, I whisper, she is waiting. The staircase seems to breathe at that. Not a gust, not a draft, a response. I take a step forward, the air warms, the pressure eases, the path opens. I take a step back, the air thickens, the walls narrow, the steps flatten. It's not guiding me, it's not forcing me, it's waiting for me to choose, waiting for me to want what it wants. I think about the masked men from the dream, the ones who stood by the riverbank, watching her, waiting for her, silent, still. I used to think they were guards, or worshippers, or victims. Now I think they were something else, extensions, echoes, hollowed shapes filled with her purpose. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she is, but I know this. She doesn't kill them, she keeps them. Their will becomes hers, their purpose becomes hers, their identity dissolves into her. And I can feel that happening to me, not all at once, not dramatically, just quietly, like sand slipping through fingers, like a name fading from memory, like a mask lowering over a face you no longer recognize. I whisper, I think I'm becoming. The thought slips, the sentence breaks, something inside me goes quiet, and I walk into the hollow.